What up, Eternal Nation? This is Classified representing Team Eternal in a cast that's going to be on both, or a commentary that's going to be on both my channel and on the team's channel, because I want this to be seen by multiple people, just so people know what's going to be in store for my future on my channel and what I'm going to be posting to the team channel, and how things are going to be balanced that way. But before I start that, I want to give a shout out to my man Auric Drago, who has given us this gameplay. Daniel recorded it, and he's been a fan of ours since the very beginning. So a huge thank you to him, and a huge thank you for supporting us. From even when we were we're still a small team, but when we were literally nothing but just me and Daniel, and that was it. So a huge shout out and a huge thank you to him, and a huge, congrats on this kick-ass gameplay. So, without any further ado, let's get into the information that I wanted to get out. So, my channel and the team channel. Now, if you don't already know, Eternal's got a team channel, which will be, which is youtube.com /Team Eternal Gaming. And all that stuff will be in the description below. All the information that you need to know, that'll all be in the description. But that channel is going to consist of my shoutcasts from now on. All my shoutcasts are going to be going to the team channel, and it's going to be any other team-orientated stuff. Now, what'll be on that channel is that's for the future to for the future to unfold. So. It'll be interesting to see what we end up getting on that channel. And then on my personal channel, you'll be seeing my own commentaries like this one, where it's just about random shit, and it can be about anything, And you also see my my speed art videos, which I know I'm not great at those, and there'll be a little blurb after this video about the whole GFX thing, and what I want to do with that. If you're a GFX person and stuff like that, and you're interested in doing graphic arts, making logos, layouts for YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff, we're looking for you people, because we're looking for people who are better than I am, and who can teach me stuff too, so that all the burden's not placed on you, but you can also show me how to do stuff as well. So, if you're interested in that, though, please either skip to the end of the video now, or you can wait till this video's over, and or you can watch the rest of this and just let it play through like you normally would. But anyways, going back to what I was saying, with my solo channel, you'll see my commentaries, and you'll see my my speed arts, and hopefully, potentially, Let's Plays, because I want to get a little bit, something more than just Call of Duty, because I feel that if you get just one sort of thing on a channel, people seem to get bored of it, and I don't want to have anything bored, and that's why I ended up redoing this commentaries, because I felt my last commentary was a little bit boring, a little bit lame, and it didn't give the credit to Auric as much as I wanted to, because it was kind of throwing me like, oh hey, this guy, this is the guy's gameplay. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I didn't really have time to prep, but I really prepped it for this time, and it was a lot easier for me to come up with stuff to say this time after really planning for it. So that's the last thing I want to do, is make my commentaries boring and make them in a way that you guys don't enjoy them. And from what I can understand, people enjoy my shoutcasting. Even though, it's only a handful of the same people who see it. Hopefully, in the future, that can really take off, and all that other fun stuff. So, I'm really hoping that comes through, and that works out. But yeah, so hopefully, maybe in the future, I'll do some Let's Plays. I'll probably do some Mass Effect. I love that series. Fallout, BioShock. Just some cool stuff. In the future, hopefully, because as much as I love Eternal and I love doing my stuff for Eternal, it's always good to have like your own thing. There's a guy like the guys from Light TV, just for an example, Nova War, has his solo stuff, his Computer Player 1/Nova War, and then you have Maximus Black, who does his solo stuff, as well as they do their stuff for Lag TV and other StarCraft stuff. So, I mean, I don't mean to sound like I'm copying them, but I think it's good to have your own identity out onto YouTube, subsiding your group stuff that you've done. So, yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to say for this commentary. Again, if you're a GFX person, stay tuned for the stuff in the end. And this has been Eternals Classified. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out. Alright, so if you've stuck around this far, I've assumed that you've either interested in GFX or something like that. So this isn't going to be too long. It's just going to be a short little blurb on what we're looking for, how you're going to contact us, stuff like that. So what we're looking for is someone who can do, YouTube layouts, Twitch layouts, stuff like that. And me personally, I'm always like a big intro person. I like having a nice, clean, crisp intro, along with like some creative stuff for like a YouTube layout. Some characters, stuff like that, like drawing characters and stuff like that that'll eventually go along with what I want to be doing later on with my channel. So if you're interested, contact either Daniel Stunna, who is the leader, or myself, and let us know what you're interested in, and send us some information. Like if you have a YouTube page, just send us a link. Say, listen, this is what I can do. Let me show you what I got here, and we'll take a look at it. And if we like what we see, we'll contact you back and say, yeah, we'd be totally interested in bringing you onto the Eternal side of thing, or the Eternal team, or having you being affiliated with the Eternal deal, and you can be doing stuff for us. Now, it's going to be like a multiple thing. Like if someone, say, specializes in the YouTube layouts, we'll get that person for the YouTube layouts. Now, if there's someone who specializes in Twitch layouts, we'll get them for the Twitch layouts. And if there's like an animator who's good at like doing like characters and like animated things, and like is an awesome artist but can use them and bring them into the computer side and the digital side and make them into drawings for the computer, we'll bring them in special too. Now, we're a small team. We're not going to be able to pay or anything like that. I mean, we're kind of hoping that we can get some, people who are just looking out there for some recognition and, would like to get their name out there, because without a doubt, Dan and I will promote the absolute shit out of you and your stuff, and we'll try and get as much traffic to your site or your channel, your site, or whatever you have, as well as our stuff. So me especially, because I love this stuff. I've been trying to do this. I made this little GFX thing, but I'm not really that good, and I'm really looking for somebody who can be, the guy that we go to, say, hey, listen, we could really use one of these, like a layout, or if we could really use this character, like a PNG image or ping image, stuff like that, and I would really like that go-to guy. So. Again, if you're interested, contact either Daniel Stunna or myself, and we'll take a look at what you got, and we'll contact you back. Now, you can contact us through either YouTube, on our YouTube channels, or through Twitter, which everything we need will be in the description below anyways. And I covered everything that, that people are looking for, or what we're looking for, the interest and stuff. So, again, please, if you're interested at all, even in the slightest amount, please don't hesitate to contact me or Daniel. And we would be more than happy to take a look at what you got. Me more than Daniel, just because he's kind of got his thing on the PlayStation. So really, you'll be probably sending more stuff to me than him, or he'll be sending stuff my way if you send it to him. So seeing that I am the head of staff here at Eternal. So again, thank you guys for sticking around and watching us, or moving to this point. And I like to thank you, and please don't hesitate to contact us. So thank you all again. This has been Eternals Classified, Eternals head of staff. Thank you all. Catch y'all later. Peace out.